Welcome back, Thunder fans, NBA lovers, man. What a game one we had. I'll put a video up saying this is going to be an all-time series. My God, man, what an absolutely monumental match game one was. Double overtime, classic thriller, had highlights, comebacks, had everything, man. Like, if we got 7 games of this, man, my heart's not going to take it, man. Anyway, look, let's kind of start at the start of the game. We'll work our way through it. Then I'll kind of go through what I think where we failed, the Thunder that is, where we failed and what we need to do to bounce back. We've got to bounce back quick, man, because this series is going to be over in a bloody heartbeat if we don't bounce back hard and get game 2, man. It's going to be a short series, man. Spurs come to play, man. My fear was the game 1 letdown, man. They were battle hard and we'd had a week off or so. Anyway, look, they jumped us at the start. I think it was 7-0. We couldn't throw it in the ocean, man, from downtown. Our 3-point shooting was just abysmal, man. We could not drain anything. SGA couldn't find anything, man. Caruso got us and kept us in the game, played some good D, a couple of steals. He ended up in 8 3 balls, Caruso, man. He had 31 points in the playoff career high, man. 8 threes, that's out of control. No one else could throw a 3 ball in the ocean, man. It was just horrible, man. Wiggins come on and just launched and missed everything. I don't know, man. I'll question some of these subs in a minute, but just want to go through the game. So the Spurs kind of held a pretty handy lead most of the game, somewhere between 7 and 10, to make a couple of runs, get it to sort of 3, then, it would go back out to 7. It felt like they had control of this match from the start. They controlled the paint, both sides, man, defensively, offensively. Wemby, man, was not allowing anyone to get anywhere near the cup, man. You could see multiple Thunder players on multiple occasions drove in, got to that mid-range, and then just, veered left, right. They just didn't want to know, man. The commentators kept saying a business decision. They wouldn't go near him, man. Their fear of being swatted, man. And we've got to do better with spacing. We can't allow him to dominate, 2/3 of the front court, man. It's not good enough from a Thunder's offensive spread point of view. But they dominated inside, outside. Wemby couldn't just not be stopped anywhere, man. He was just dunking off the catch, these ridiculous dunks where you just take a little step off a bloody post up and he's slamming it on someone's head next thing, like that reach is insane. His strength is underrated offensively. He was a handful, man. Anyway, it was about 7-9 point lead. I think we finally took a lead in the third. 1 point lead. I think it was a Dort 3 ball. They called a timeout. Then next thing you know, 7-0 run, and it looked like the game was going to go, hang on to this bloody them keeping a 7-10 point lead. And I think they went into the 3/4 time with a 7-point lead. I think it was top of my head. Then it was again close. 7-5 until the 5-minute mark. Then we made a bit of a run, and then it just got epic, man. It was just body blow after body blow. People trying to land knockout. All kinds of crazy stuff was going on, man. It was absolutely insane, man. We all saw the game. We all saw how it culminated. Just ridiculous turns of events. SJ tied it with a layup to take it to pretty much get the scores level. Then Wemby had one last chance, and Chet swatted him away. Look, I've missed key moments obviously in there, but I can't talk about every single moment of the game. Man, there was no De'Aaron Fox in this match, man. It was a golden opportunity for us to swarm their backcourt. And we kind of did. Castle had 11 turnovers. He also had 11 assists, but he had 11 turnovers, man. Our defense was what kept us in the game, perimeter defense. On Wemby, man, I'm not sure what the hell the defensive schemes were on Wemby, man, but they did not work, man. I don't remember them playing anyone above bloody 6'8" on him, man. Like, what are they doing? But the majority of that match, you had either Dort or Caruso guarding him. Undersized players. Why we've got Isaiah Hartenstein. He played 12 minutes, man. Why didn't he bang on him a bit, man? Like, I don't understand that. You got to give him a few minutes of muscle. Like, you got to have someone muscling up Wemby and pushing him off the block. Those fouls won't be called, man. Like, if you got a big man and they're wrestling inside and it's body on body, they're not going to be called. But you saw multiple occasions. Dort, he's posting up Dort. Dort will pick up a cheap foul for the little push, man, because he's undersized, man. You'll see that. And a lot of those times they were in the bonus, man. So it's 2 free throws just on a post up, on a positioning on the post up, catching the ball. It's not good enough, man. We've got Jay Will as well. He played 10 minutes, I think, like. He's a very dynamic defender. And he's quite agile too, so he can move with Wemby. If Wemby tries to take him off a dribble, you got to give him a bit of a look defensively, man. Caruso and Dort are way better used on the perimeter, man, against Castle, Vassell, whoever's out there handling the ball, man, because they can swarm. And when you got 2 of them on the court at the same time in the backcourt, it's crucial, man. It gets that defensive swarm going on their ball carriers. You're wasting one of them in the front court. Like, I don't like it, man. I don't know if Dagnall's just going to mix it up, and that was just the first attempt. Having said all this, man, like, we had no business winning this game. and we've gone and taken it to OT. Getting to the first overtime session, man, and we actually were in control, man. We had a 3-point lead late in our OT, man, and there was a couple of possessions where I thought we could have put that bad boy away. We come good. The crowd was going nuts, but all the momentum, our defense picked up to a point where it was just blistering. Ball pressure was insane. And then we made a couple of poor decisions. There was AJ Mitchell. We're up 3 on the break, and I believe it was a 3-on-2. We didn't even have to shoot quickly. He pulls up for a 3 ball. We're up 3, man. Like, why did you do that, man? I mean, I'm sure he regretted that the second he did. That was just catastrophic, man. And they obviously got the ball when that was our golden opportunity to take some time, get to the foul line or get a 2. He didn't need to shoot a 3 real quickly. That was horrible. And then JDUB's, I think there was approximately 50 seconds left. JDUB, again, up 3. JDUB goes in and we had 10 seconds still left on the shot clock, and he puts up this 45-degree angled brick off the window, man. Just bricked off hard, and that's the play that ended up being like a semi-fast break for the Spurs. Wemby was trailing, and they kicked it back to him, and he drops a bloody 30-footer, if not a lot more, to tie the game and send it to the double OT. Like, that was unbelievable. Like, it was a gutsy shot to take, but that predicament should never happen. Like, we were actually in control. After being down the entire freaking game, we're actually in a commanding position with a 3-point lead a couple of times, and not much time left in that game, man, and we couldn't put it away, man. It was shocking clock management, man. Look, I can't jump on JDUB too much. He had a pretty good game. He didn't shoot the pill fantastically well, but he didn't get a pretty good game. He only had 6 rebounds. Would he have 26 points? I think he might have been 11 to 25 from the field. So, like, considering that was his first game back, he played pretty good, and he played some pretty good defense too, I thought. I can't fault him too much, but SJ couldn't throw it in the ocean, man. He ended up with 7 of 23, man. Like, I know he had, I think, 24 points, but 7 of 23, man. 12 assists, yes, and 5 steals I think he had too. He played a pretty good game, but he couldn't get a bucket, man. Couldn't get that mid-range going. They need to do better to find that mid-range shot for him that's open, man, not contested. Like, he even had his shot blocked by Wemby, that mid-range once, or a bit further than mid-range. Blocked. He needs to get some better looks. They need to get some spacing going, and I don't know if that starts with Chet being more aggressive offensively. He's got to get in one of those corners and look to shoot. Chet Holmgren offensively was like anemic, man. He was terrible, man. I think, did he score 6 points or 8 points? I can't remember. He barely scored, though. He was actually shocking, man, and he was 2 of 7 from the field. 7 field goal attempts is not enough in a game like this when you need to keep Wemby occupied and not allowed to just patrol that paint. And when I say the paint, he's patrolling bloody just about everything inside of 20 feet, man. Like, and it's not just stopping shots at the hole. He's erasing, and not necessarily erasing, but he's just having everyone not want to go anywhere near 18 feet or in, man. It's unbelievable. The fear he creates is really, it's terrifying, really, even for me watching it, man. So for mine, look, no De'Aaron Fox. That was a golden opportunity to swarm their backcourt and create chaos. And it didn't happen, man. They clowned from the start. They jumped out the start, and they kind of kept that ascendancy for the majority of the game, man, which is very disappointing for a home team. Give up the home court straight up game 1. Look, I'm not throwing the series away or our defense of this championship away off one game, man. Wemby was ballistic, man. He had 41 points, 24 rebounds, 3 blocks. Both ends, man. Nothing you could do to stop him. Well, I'm sure we could have done something, but we didn't stop him in game 1. He was ballistic, man. He played 49 minutes or something, like. Just a mental effort, and that's his first ever conference finals match. I think he's the youngest player to go 40 and 20 in playoff history. Like, he's just almost awesome. He is like an alien, they say, and potentially the chosen one. But, man, we've got to keep him down, man. We can't let him go 40-20, man. We've got multiple big bodies, and we're just throwing small guys at him. I don't get it. Anyway, look, on to how we finished with game 1. Man, my heart broke many times during that game. Unbelievable spectacle to watch. The moments, the SGA got a monster dunk on Wemby and OT. Like, there was some unbelievable players. Castle got a big dunk in OT. Like, just ridiculous plays. Like I said, this is an all-time series, man, and it has all the markings of that, man. But Thunder got to hit back tomorrow, man. If we lose game 2, man, go down 0-2, both games on home, lost. It's going to be a short series, man. We're not going to go over there and just win 2 back straight back. Look, I have confidence in our boys, the Thunder. They didn't win 68 games last year and 64 this year. It'd be a crap team. They're a hell of a road team, man. But the mental the mental block at the moment, man. They've won 4 or 5 in the regular season, and they come over and pinch game 1, and not pinch it, commanded it. Probably it shouldn't have gone overtime, really. We really need to hit back and hit back hard, and it's got to start perimeter defense madness, man. I think we've got to get more minutes for Cason Wallace, man. He's way more impactful, and he's gonna bloody hit that 3 ball at a better clip than most of the other guys they got shooting that ball, man. Like, it's unreal how bad we shot from downtown. Surely that can't happen again, because a lot of those were good looks, good uncontested looks. Well, as uncontested as you're going to get in the West Conference Finals. There was some bloody good looks, and they was not dropping, man. So that was hopefully that will turn around a little bit in game 2, man. We can't shoot that poorly from the outside and that many shots. I was saying to myself, stop shooting, and then they bring Wiggins on, and he just comes out, green light, launch, man. Far out. If you're going to have someone shooting, if you're going to bring someone off the bench for mine that's got the green light to let the 3 rip, it's going to be Isaiah Joe or McCain. Those guys are pure, man. Like Wiggins, he hasn't played a lot these playoffs, to be honest with you. He's not in any kind of rhythm. I don't know why he's coming on and trying to light up the scoreboard from downtown. That's, for me, just not good, man. Like poor offense, poor everything, man. It's just playing into San Antonio's hands. We weren't getting second shots. They were raking the glass off these misses, and they're down the other end. So anyway, look, game 1, it was a hell of a game. We fought our hearts out, man. If it wasn't for defensive intensity, Caruso was ridiculous. But our defensive intensity kept us in that match. We were able to, SJ was able to make a couple of buckets late, and JDUB hit a big 3, but we put ourselves there. We gave ourselves a chance to win at home in front of the roaring crowd, and we couldn't bring over the top. We need to come with that energy in the very first minute of game 2, man. So let's go to my keys of game 2, man. So you got to start this game ballistically, energy everywhere, man. Specifically on defense, we can get some easy buckets, pressuring their backcourt. I'm not sure if Fox is playing or not playing. Whether he is, doesn't change your game plan. We got to swarm those ball handlers, swarm that backcourt. We've got to get some easy plays going and some easy offense. Like if we get some steals and some disruption on the offensive when they're on offense, man, Wemby's in the front court trying to score. We're off to the races, man. A 3-on-2 or a 2-on-1 or 2-on-2, whatever. Push it, man. Draw fouls. Put their pressure on their guards, man. We've got to get easy buckets off turnovers. You look back to last year's Denver series. There was a couple of games where we just turned on that tsunami of defense, man, of perimeter defense, and it was unbelievable. And we overwhelmed them with perimeter defense. We've got to do that, man. The Spurs are playing good defense too, perimeter as well. They limited SJ very, very well. But our defense has got way more pressure available to it, I believe, with Caruso, Dort, and Wallace. We need to press hard, man. And SGA too, and JDUB. They all need to press hard. They all need to get steals and just make life hell. Take time off that shot clock, man. Wemby's not getting that ball till 6, and then maybe he's got a big body on him. Then Caruso can come in and double and make him put it on the floor or knock it away or something. We need more pressure, less time on their offense, getting it inside. They can't be catching the ball inside 16 on the shot clock or something like that. That's not going to happen. We've got to limit that, man. So that's my first key, is that defensive swarm on the perimeter for us. And then also, I really believe we've got to get a big body on Wemby, man. Like, sure, we can put Caruso and Dort on Wemby for spot minutes, but man, he needs some size on him, man. And Chet might not be the answer, because Chet's probably the better to be drifting around going for the off-ball blocks. So I'm thinking Heart, man. Why the hell is he playing 12 minutes, mate? He's a big boy. He's not immobile, and he's a good defender. Give him 10 minutes. Let him use a couple of fouls on Wemby, and there'll be strong fouls, not these silly little reach fouls. Like, if you're going to take a foul on Wemby, I'm not saying flagrant, but you make him feel these fouls, and you make him maybe think, oh, geez, if I go in and bang with Heart, I'm going to cop a hit. Maybe I won't do that. Like, you got to be physical with him, man. You can't just let him toy with you. His strength has improved, but he's not the strongest player on the court, man. He was toying with people. It's not on, man. You got to get some muscle, some size on him, man. You can't just have your Caruso and Dort on him. It's just not going to work. Maybe for the spot 10, 15 minutes, maybe, but not the majority of the game as we did, man. It doesn't work for me, man. So my second key is keeping Wemby, and off the glass too, but keeping Wemby, keep physical on Wemby, make him work for everything. You can't stop him, but you can limit his effectiveness. You can tire him down. Like, you want him to not be able to play 49 minutes. You want him to be that bloody tired that if the next game goes to double OT, he can't stand up and play those minutes, man. You want him to be worked out, man. Make Wemby work harder and get some size on him, man, please. Now, that's enough of our sort of defense. Offensively, man, we need to get some space going, man. We can't just be letting Wemby just patrol that nearly entire inside 3-point line and everyone be afraid of him, and we get completely disrupts our offense. We get a lot from our mid-range. SJ is a great mid-range shooter. So is JDUB on that pull-up. That was nullified, man. We had nothing. All our three-pointers, yeah, we got a lot of threes. We didn't hit them. Surely that will change, yes, but we need to space more, man. We need to kind of get Wemby involved in a high pick, or get Wemby other side of the ball, or go into his body, man. Like, everyone fears him. Okay, once in so often, go to him, into his body. Like, that's what they always say about a shot blocker. You go into their body, it nullifies their ability to jump and to get the shot block on. So go into their body. Look, you might get blocked. You might look stupid, but you might also draw a foul and make him think, oh yeah, get a foul early or 2 fouls early. He didn't get his first foul. I think it was till it was either late third or early in the fourth. First foul for an inside player playing physical. That's ridiculous, man. He needs to have a couple of fouls under his belt, by half time, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just let him be roaming and trying going for every shot block and intimidating everyone and not get any form of pressure put on him to his body. He needs to have a foul or two next to his name in the first or second quarter, you know what I mean? Like, you can't let him do that. So we need to space out and we need to go at Wemby. So, mate, you can't let one play. I mean, look, no, I'm not taking away from the Spurs perimeter defense. It was insane, man. Harper, what the hell? He played so well. Their perimeter defense was excellent and probably not quite as good as ours in game one, but not far off it, man. They played really well. They disrupted SGA. We got nothing, man. We got nothing going, man. So we need to space the floor offensively and fast breaks, man. I said it earlier, as part of our defense. As part of our perimeter defense. We need to get more on the break, man. Wemby's going to be behind the ball. We've got to get moving, getting some slams and ones, draw fouls. We've got to get some easy buckets, man, because that half-court, scoring against their half-court defensive set is very, very difficult, man. Jeez, so we've got to turn it around, man. We need to come with so much energy. We have to act like tomorrow is Game 7, because it pretty much, in essence, it is. If we lose tomorrow, it's a big freaking hole to come back from 0-2 when you've lost both at home. We need to square the ledger. And look, I'm not panicking. We did this last year. We lost to the Pacers in the bloody NBA Finals Game 1, Halliburton at the buzzer. And we also lost Game 1 against the Nuggets. Bloody Aaron Gordon at the buzzer, for crying out loud. So we've been there, man. They've been heartbreaking losses, like Game 1 of this year's Conference Finals was. Heartbreaking losses. You've got to turn it around. You've got to be even keel, and you just got to be ready and firing and just energy, man. Energy, defense. It all starts with defense. Energy and defense. So, man, I got the Thunder winning Game 2. I was scared of Game 1, and unfortunately my bloody fears became a reality, and I'm still struggling with it, man. I couldn't do the video yesterday. I was absolutely just gutted. I wanted to do the video straight away and get it up there, but I needed to think about it. My emotions were just mental. I was just cooked, mate. That killed me, man. I thought we had that game. I thought we'd come back from a game that they had controlled the entire game. And I thought Thunder stood up. Our defense is great, but we just couldn't get over the line, and that just crushes my soul, man. We should be up 1-0. We are not, but we can't just hang our hats and say, damn, we should have won. We got to friggin' go out and get Game 2, man. I do believe we will. We learn a lot about defending champions tomorrow, man. Game 2, Western Conference Finals, man. We'll find out if we want it. If we want to go back-to-back, how bad we want to go back-to-back, and what a legacy means to us, because we need to go like tomorrow, like it's the last day on earth for this team, honestly, because it's huge, man. You can't go 0-2 whole, man, and we're not going to, guys. Thunder up. Man, just watch these games and try not to have a heart attack, because that's what I'm trying to do. Thanks, guys, and thanks for watching.